Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if this is your first time. I'm so happy to be doing a channel message today. It has been a really long time, but I've been really focused on my music, producing my first album, and preparing for some different shows that I have coming up. My artist name is Saraya. If you're interested in that, you can find me at Saraya.K.music. Anyways, maybe there's some musicians here. Maybe this is a message to 33 on the clock. Maybe this is a message to, or a sign to pursue your music. There seems to be some construction going on in the background, but I'm all set up and I really wanted to channel this message today. So hopefully it's not too much of a disturbance. Okay, so I had a couple cards come out while I was getting ready for this message, and it was talking about that there is so much support right now all around you, and that there are pauses that are happening in your life that may feel frustrating, but they are divinely timed, and it is really, really important that you trust that they are the pauses that you need in order to reset, to recalibrate, that they're protecting you, actually, from things that are not meant for you. I'm really being pulled towards these clovers that are growing in my backyard. And so I'm just getting the idea that there is like some really lucky breaks that are headed towards you right now. And trust is the most important thing. And continuing to take steps that are aligned with your path, because you are birthing creation. Because you are birthing creations right now, and your body really needs rest for everything that's coming your way. Ace of Wands at the bottom. So there's new projects. There are different connections that are waiting to divinely come into your life, that your guides and your angels are orchestrating behind the scenes, and they really need you to be disciplined. But at the same time, that doesn't mean, working yourself so hard that you're not giving yourself rest. But it can also mean just taking the time that you need for yourself. So really finding a balance, but trusting your intuition with what's best for you. Okay, let's pull some cards. Okay, that was really weird. I just heard, not weird, because we trust everything that comes through, it's meant for someone. Have you ever considered trying out for a team? So that may be significant to someone. If not a team, collaborating with others, really opening yourself up to these divine connections and trusting that certain collaborations with others can be very expansive for you on your path, and that we're all learning from each other, and that there are people that are going to be able to learn from you, and that you will find that very fulfilling. It's all happening exactly as it's meant to. Trust. Understand that things are unfolding according to a divine timeline. Okay, so this is the third card I got about rest. So whoever's watching this, really make sure that you're giving yourself the time and energy that you need. I don't know if you have been displacing your energy, but it's really important that you take time that you need. There's a 515, so that's all about change and understanding that there may be certain social gatherings or certain things that you've done in the past, but check with your intuition if those really feel aligned at this time. Also, we have the Six of Swords. So releasing baggage, moving on, letting go of people and places and situations that are draining your energy. Because what's happening with these certain people, places, situations in your life, it could be that you've already let them go, but you're still holding on to some of that energy there, and it's causing some procrastination. So I also have an energy protection practice that I'm going to be uploading. It may already be up, but definitely check my channel to call back your energy, because we oftentimes displace that, and we don't even realize that we're holding all this space that's preventing us from stepping into our path. Also, just being okay with agreeing to disagree with people. I have the feeling that you have taken really big steps towards that and just been like, you know what, I'm gonna let them be them, and I'm gonna do me, and whatever they're thinking is not my concern. I can control what I think, I can control how I react, and that's the most important thing. And I'm also seeing the Hierophant in reverse. So like, really, I see that you're going against the grain. I see that you're working really hard, and that you may be someone in your family or in your group of friends or your circle that is stepping out, is doing things, in an unconventional way. But you know in your heart, you know in your intuition that it's what you're meant to do. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And if you feel lost at any time, you can always ask your guides to show you signs. When I was going through my divorce, I specifically asked for hummingbirds. There's a little hummingbird here. As a sign, and they came to me in the most critical times where it was so clear that I was supported and I was meant to take this path on my own. And they were with me, like literally walking me out of my house as I was moving things out. And so many different signs came to me during that time that I specifically asked for. So ask for specific signs, higher self, source, God, whoever you call to, angels. If it's in my best interest, send me this as a sign. And they will. They are always waiting for you to connect with them. Taking chances. Or 303. So understanding that, like the Fool card, that you can't achieve great things if you don't take chances, if you don't take a leap of faith. If you stay in a small box that you may have, been programmed by society, that's what you're meant to do, then you're never going to experience this life that you actually signed up for before you came here. So just taking a leap of faith, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you're not alone. And at the same time, really, and there's a little B. B's could be significant to someone. Trusting that your intuition will guide you. And as you continue on your path, there will be a lot of different opportunities that come your way. So it'll be really important that you maintain clear boundaries and that you really listen to which opportunities are aligned for you. But big things are coming. I just heard, like, you're going to be famous, you're going to be on stages, you're going to be inspiring others, helping others. Your life is going to be so abundant. I'm seeing someone looking out on like a patio overlooking the ocean with just so much gratitude that they've gotten to where they had always dreamed of. So I don't know if that's a dream specific for someone or just a moment in the future that I'm seeing for someone. Also seeing turtles. That could be significant to someone. It could also be the metaphor of like the little baby turtles heading towards the ocean. Never being there before, but understanding that once they're there, that's exactly where they were meant to be the whole time. Such an honor to be channeling. I miss doing this. Okay, this was a card that pulled out earlier, 2020. So one, having 2020 vision, you're starting to really see your path clearly. And you understand that nothing is going to stop you. There's also a note here about compassion, so just being really gentle with yourself. I'm hearing that you've been really good about being a witness to your thoughts, and if that doesn't feel aligned with you, then definitely meditation. Even just starting with a couple minutes a day, if it's something that you don't normally do, or doing anything, any creative outlet that really causes you to look inward. And just kind of separate from these thoughts that we all have all the time that so often don't even belong to us. They're different neural pathways that we've gone down in the past based off different things that we experience, but we have the ability to reorient ourselves away from fear-based mindsets into the frequency of love and trust and surrender at any point. And you can say, I realize that I'm operating from a place of fear, and I choose to reorient myself into a place of love and trust and surrender, and not judging yourself when you have these thoughts, when you have these things that come up, not shaming ourselves and just being gentle and being like, it's okay. It's okay that you feel that way, but we're going to choose a better thought now. And here the name Sherry. These are not going to align with everyone, but they will align with someone. Lucas. Also Mary. Persephone. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh if that's your name. I don't hear that name very often. Matt. Krista. Someone could be drinking coffee, could be confirmation. Driving in your car, just open the sunroof. Feel fairy energies. Someone may be very connected to fairies. Putting on their socks and shoes right now. Could have just been listening to a podcast. Putting up your hair in a bun. This could be specific to someone. The right time to be at peace. This is the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. The answer is not a person, but solely within you. It's really understanding that external validation is something that we learned, but it is not something that defines you. No person, no situation could ever define you, for you are an eternal being. And all of your strength resides within you. Open your Merkaba and call upon the energies of Metatron, which is outlined in the clarion call. Walk with unconditional love. Open up your wonderful chakra energy centers. I am also going to be uploading a chakra energy meditation soon. Yes. You're a beautiful light being. Look at the little fairy on there too. Trust your inner guidance is right. It's the right choice, along with listening to your heart. The Pleiadian light forces are right with you. You know what to do. So you can be a starseed. And hearing, forget about other people's opinions. Seeing someone swimming against the current, but finding themselves in like a serene swimming hole. There's so much peace and clarity and abundance and ease that are on their way to you. Just take it one day at a time and continue to trust in your path. Know that you are so supported. Your angels are with you. I love you. Thank you for trusting in me. See you on the next one.